Hi. Okay, in this video I'm going to introduce the formula of integrate with fx to the power of n, and n cannot be -1, and there is outside the power there is the differential first derivative of this function. So then the formula of this will be, if I have fx to the power of n, right, to the power of n, and there is a first derivative outside the bracket, so I can rewrite this as I will taking the fx to the power of n, go and add by 1 and divided by n plus 1 plus c. Alright, so this will be the formula, and let's look at the example for these cases here. Right, okay, let's look at these examples. So if you want to use basic rules for this integration, you will find out it's too difficult, because why? You need to expand this trinomial here with power of 5, right? This is so much harder to expand this. So as you can see that there is a patterns where when you differentiate, okay, this is a function, right? It's a function with a power of 5. And if you differentiate this function, you're getting 6x minus 6, which is outside the power here, right? 6x minus 6. So, or I can just rewrite and tell you that fx will be 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. So if you differentiate, you find out that you are getting 6x minus 6, which this is here, right? Is in the integrand. So, or I can say this to be the f prime x, and this is my fx. As I see with this form, then I know that I can apply this formula. So very easy. You copy back this thing and you just add at 1. Okay, add at 1. So it means that you 3x to the power of 2 minus 6x plus 5. You just add 1, then divided by 5 plus 1. As easy as that. Alright. So you were getting 1 over 6, 3x squared minus 6x plus 5 to the power of 6 plus c. Alright, very simple. So you just apply the formula and you just copy this whole thing, plus with 1, divide by 5 plus 1. Alright, okay, let's go for more examples. Alright, okay, let's look at these examples. So, it's like power of 6, right? I don't think so you're going to expand power of 6 and integrate as usual. So we always find a better way, right, to solving a problem here. So now for this case, and I just assume this to my fx, So as I try to differentiate quickly, so differentiate this, you will have x power 5 plus 1. If you differentiate, you were having 5x to the power 4, right? 5x to the power 4. So, but the problem here will be you need a 5 here, right? You need to add a 5 here. But if you add a 5, you must adding a 1 over 5 here, right? Before you are using that formula. So what I'm doing will be, I will add a 1 over 5 such that I can add the 5 in the integrand to help me in applying that formula. So plus 1 dx. Now I can see clearly this one is your f prime x. And this is your fx, right? So fx, f prime x, fx to the power of 6, fx to the power of n. So I can just write 1 over 5, and for this I have to integrate plus 1, 6 plus 1 divided by 6 plus 1 plus c, right? So I have 1 over 7, 5, 35, which is x power 5 plus 1 to the power of 7 plus c. So if you're interested, you can try to differentiate, right? You differentiate this, you will get back this, okay? If you differentiate this, you will get back the integrand. Alright, okay, let's go for more examples.